everyone, and good evening all. I certainly hope that this video finds you well. My name is Sidra, and I am on a 10-day challenge of doing something that frightens me and spending some intentional time outside of my comfort zone. Right? And so I want to invite you to partake or to be a witness, a spectator, or whatever you want to call it, as I do just that. And of course though, I also want to extend that challenge to you as well, right? To do something intentionally outside of your comfort zone, and to do something that that frightens you, that it may grow you, that it may expand you, that you may even find something new about yourself. So I want to share with you about the woman I am, or a man I am, if you will, because we are all one. I can say the man I am or the woman I am. So in being intentional, stepping out of my comfort zone, I am embarking on a totally new journey. I'm not sure exactly what the steps are going to look like. I only know that I am going to be taking those steps, right? So the Woman I Am is an acronym for the woman in a mirror. And we all know what happens, or the power that is activated when we say anything after I am. Because I am, of course, is an aspect, is a demonstration of the Almighty God. And because we are made in His image and in His likeness, we have essence, we have abilities, we have power, we have authority as the great I am, as the Almighty God, right? And so I want to encourage you to see yourself as God sees you, right? Because He created you in His image. God created you to create like Him. When you create like Him, you can expect to get the results that He gets, right? But you have to believe in the woman I am, the woman in a mirror, or the man in a mirror, right? So in a mirror is you receiving, you embracing, you allowing, and you letting that image be and do what the great I am created it to be and do, without any reservations, without any limitations, especially what you put on yourself, right? Especially what Sidra puts on herself, right? So this is me removing all limitations. So the woman I am, the woman in a mirror, because I am made in His image and in His likeness, right? It is not the physical image or the physical likeness, because God is not physical. He's a spirit, right? So we are made spiritually in His image. We are made spiritually in His likeness, so that we have spiritual power. We have spiritual abilities, right? So as you be intentional about going outside of your comfort zone, think spiritually, think God, think Christ, think beyond yourself, right? Removing every form of limitations, knowing that when you take that next step, you can know that it is in faith and in God, right? That aspect of you. So the woman in the mirror is the woman I am. The woman I am is the woman in the mirror. Or the man you are is the man in the mirror. And the man in the mirror is the man you are. So I am going to leave you with that note. And I also want to challenge you, to take a greater, a deeper look, a more intense look at the man or the woman that you are, and see further. Ask for greater insight. Ask for courage to receive, embrace, allow, and let your abilities come forward, right? That's being real. REAL. Receiving, embracing, allowing, and letting, right? You got to receive it. You got to embrace it. You got to allow, and you got to let that woman in the mirror be that woman I am. So I am going to end on that note. It has been a pleasure and a privilege sharing this moment of being intentionally outside of my comfort zone. And I thank you for participating or spectating or joining me or even accepting my challenge. Again, I will see you next time. This is day 1. I will see you for the next 9 days. Good night.